Hi everybody, I am here to talk to you about what our housing market is going to be looking like a little bit in 2025 and also how to sell your home in 2025 because we're finding ourselves once again, this is going to be the third year straight where our housing affordability index is at 16%. What does that mean? It means that 16% of the people in our area can actually afford to buy a median priced home. That's not a lot. You've got 16% of a buyer pool that you're working with. Factors that are impacting affordability are a few. We've got our higher home prices. Prices keep going up, and that's because we have limited inventory once again. Our interest rates are still relatively high. We're still in the mid sixes, and I don't know how that's going to change. We did think interest rates were going to go down and be lower than what they are in spring of this year, and I don't see that happening. There are some people indicating that maybe we'll get down to 5.9% by the end of the year. I don't know if that's true. Nobody has a crystal ball. So, everybody is making suggestions and coming out with their own theories. Income levels really need to maintain the price points of homes. And if the income levels aren't going up, then we are going to have even a bigger affordability issue on our hands. There's ways that you can sell a home in this type of market. I've been doing this for quite a while. I've seen this market before. You've got to price strategically, and I'm not talking about just kind of randomly looking at homes in the area and what they've sold for. You really got to sit down with your realtor and look at and compare each part of that home to your home when you're coming up with list price. And you really want to work with an agent who is going to give you their opinion about list price in this type of market. Having an agent come in and saying, I don't know, you decide list price is not a great strategy, not for this market. There's a couple things you can do. You can price below that list price that you come up with and hope to get one offer, if not multiple. That really is dependent on your area. You can price that at that list price or above if your house is pristine and move-in ready. Curb appeal and staging are still very important. Now, you don't, in Santa Cruz County, you don't necessarily have to have someone move out and then bring a stager in. You can have realtors come in, and if they know what they're doing, they can help you stage with your own furniture. You'll be reducing the amount of furniture in your home and boxing it up and putting it in storage, but you can stage with your own stuff. You can still offer financial incentives. We were seeing a little bit of this last year in our area. I think it's common in a lot of areas, but that's helping somebody with cash for closing, so a credit for closing costs, or offering a buyer mortgage rate buy downs. That is also a way to help people get into the housing market. Always, in any kind of market, you want to do pre-inspections. And some of you old school sellers don't always agree with me on this, but I will tell you it's very important and I stand by it. The very minimum you want to provide is a home and a pest inspection. And it also gives you an opportunity to repair or, repair what needs to be done before you go to market. That helps with that move-in price, right? Move-in ready price. But depending on where you are, you may also get an electrical inspection, a roof inspection, a septic or sewer inspection, and offer those in a completed disclosure package to all prospective buyers. By doing this, you minimize surprises, but you also get the most clean offers, right? Buyers feel like, I can make a really good offer because I know exactly what I'm dealing with. Now, it doesn't mean they're not going to go get their own inspections. They should. Buyers should get their own inspections. But it does mean that they can make an offer based off what they know about the property. So you also want to work with a realtor who has experience in this type of market. This is not the seller's market where you can just throw on a house and get multiple offers. That is not the market we are in. We are in a very different market that needs experience and it needs strategy. So make sure you're working with a realtor who can back up their opinions with data and with experience. So we covered kind of what it might look like in 2025. We're going into yet another market with low inventory. The affordability index is very low at 16%, and the interest rates probably won't come down that much. So you want to make sure that you are working with a realtor who's strategic, who has experience, and making sure that you're pricing strategically, that your house shows well, and if you can afford to do so, you're making all the repairs necessary. If you can't afford to do that, then you are going to be pricing your home based off what needs to be done. So I'm curious, what do you think is going to happen in 2025? Drop your comment below. And if you're considering selling your home, if you're considering selling your home, reach out. I would love to talk to you. I'm happy to give you a list price, and we can chat about the challenges that you're going to face in this market. And I also have, I'll link it to the notes below, but I have a 20 questions to ask your realtor when you are hiring. And I even threw in some bonus questions that you probably don't really find online that can really help you make the decision to align yourself with someone who's going to get you the highest possible price in this market. So talk to you later.